Hey guys, Michaela here, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going over my wash and go routine, minus the wash. Today's product of the day is Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner. And I'm going to start by separating my hair top to bottom to achieve maximum volume. Now my hair is freshly washed and conditioned, so it's still damp from the shower, but I still go in and add additional water to make sure it is fully saturated. I want my hair to be not dripping, but if I squeeze it, some drips will come out. And I like to use just enough product to coat my hands, nothing heavy. And I go around and pat my root area to make sure I'm not putting too much there. I still want to achieve maximum volume. And I spread this out top to bottom all throughout, raking through the strands. And next I'm going to section my hair about 1 inch to 1.5 inch thickness. And the technique I'm using is called clumping. So I section it off, I grab the strands, I brush through, I squeeze and pull. And as I'm squeezing and pulling, I'm essentially turning these strands into bigger strands to get a little bit more defined curls. Now, with this being a leave-in conditioner, it is lightweight, but it still feels very nourishing. Now, if your hair starts getting dry by the time you get to the other side, don't be afraid to add some more water. I feel like water works better than adding more product because product can weigh down the curls versus water just saturates them enough and you still have product in your hair, so it gets the job done and still gives you that volume. Now, this is what your curls should look like onto the top half. And make sure while you're doing this, you're brushing and clumping upward and outward to achieve that volume. And also, when I do the top half of my hair, I do section it in 3 sections, left, right, and back. That way, by the time I get around to it, the strands aren't dry. Sometimes the strands can be a little straight from the product, so in that case, I just go in and scrunch just to kind of help it along. Now, if you get a piece that's a little bit frizzy, just go in and smooth it out, add product and water if need be. But next, I go into the edges, smooth those out. I don't add any extra product to them because for some reason my skin is very sensitive right there. I can't add any product without breaking out, so I just brush them simply down. Next, I go in to diffuse. I like to start at the roots first because I do feel like it helps with the volume. And then I also go underneath and then start at the bottom and blow dry upward. Just kind of flipping this around, getting all sides. I probably should use a heat protectant, but I don't. I feel like using a bonding shampoo and conditioner and then a hair repair mask is good enough, so. And this takes me about 5 or 6 minutes. And once I've finished diffusing, I'll go through and look for any big clumps and separate them. And I try not to separate too much because I don't want to create any frizz and I still want that definition. And once I finish with this, I kind of just go about my day. It's about 50% dry. Probably takes a few hours to get the rest of the way. But I will be back to show you guys what that looks like, and I'll do a day 2 as well. Right. It's been probably like 6 or 7 hours now, and these are the results. This is my hair fully dried. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's nice and fluffed up. It's not as big as I like it, but you know, with it being bleached, you know, that does take its toll. Doesn't quite get as voluminous, but still very, very nice. I love it. Hey guys, I'm back. This is day 2 of the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner. And the only thing I did was retouch on the edges just along here in the back of my hair, just because I sleep with my hair in a bun, and so like the edges get really frizzy. But all I do to retouch them is add some water and brush through them. I don't add any extra product just because the curls will look different. If I only add water, they look more similar. So I think it looks pretty good. It holds well. It's not super strong hold, so this hairstyle for me only lasts like 2 days. Nothing crazy. I could make this last 3 days if I wanted to, possibly 4 if I change the style, maybe do a bun. But like 2 days of really good popping curls. But for something lightweight, that works for me. My hair is super thin, so in order to get it as voluminous as it can go, I have to use a leave-in. That way I keep the volume, but I still get definition. Typically, I like to restyle every 2 to 3 days anyways, just to get my scalp stimulated, so to speak, get that blood flow going. I feel like that helps with hair growth. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have any product recommendations, I would love to hear them. I'm always down to try new products. That's all I got for you this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I do plan on making more videos just to try out different products for you guys so you can see if you have similar hair to me, what works for me, and maybe will work for you. Bye for now.